Grand Horizon. Always has to be a blackout. Hey, hey, wake up. And I give praise and glory to the Most High, Most High, Most High. Before I go to sleep, throughout my day, I always think on the Most High, living God. You know, we are all beings created by something, I think. Though we're different. And when you're different, people see you as strange, weird, lame, out of the loop. And maybe the person just not going along to get along anymore. What's the point? Why live a lie? You know? I mean, we make ourselves walk a lie. You know what I mean? Like, it's people who been trodden down by Gentile nations since before my time, and still to this day get tased away, or shot down, or choked out, or some ish like that. Why? I think it's because things seen are things seen. If I'm alive, if I'm the son of someone, if I'm the son of someone, and we all look the same, my cousins, uncles, brothers, or whatever, and I see my uncles and brothers and cousins and dad being vicious to another people, murdering them, beating them, or whatever, and saying they're nothing. I'm teaching someone something. Everything I be teaching my son. So my son or my brother, if I'm doing it, if I'm walking around abuse on someone for the color of their skin, as a whole, judge on and bringing the sword to the door. That's what it is. It's written. And then the scriptures say, you know, my people, their identity was stolen. Right? Now, what do we do with that? If our identity was stolen, the only one that could be that I know of is the African Americans in America. I mean, I know it, but what do we do with that? What do we do with that? Because, you know, my identity was kind of stolen almost. I mean, because I ain't got nothing against Africa. Not at all. Not at all. Why would I? But to say I'm African American would try to cover up my bloodline, I think, what's in my DNA. Because Africa is a place. America is a place. Last time I checked. I mean, is everybody in America DNA the same? So, you see what I say? I just step back away from nonsense. Ain't no one going to tell me I am something that I'm not, though. You know, if you're telling me I am something I'm not, and I know what I am, I know you're a false person. You're a false person. Because you don't know me. And like the scriptures say, depart from me, for I never knew you at all. You know what I mean? How can I know you if you don't know me? You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong. I thought I knew you. But I couldn't have knew you if you didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? Because if you say I'm bad and I know I'm good, you're a false person. That's a lie. Because I know the intent. My purpose, for us walk on around and talk on and engage on with one person that engage with me. That's just common sense. One can live a life and conduct themselves in a way to where they ain't got to hurt no one. They ain't got to hurt no one. They can be lonely. But they could also go out and visit and do things. But it's still, separation from the flesh, I think, because the flesh rule it does. And it is better, to cut off one member, right? You know what I mean? And for your whole body to be cast in hellfire. And what is that? Hellfire is your existence now. When people choke you out, kill you. Because that burn, you get shot, that burn. And if the rope, you get burns, you know what I mean? But listen, we got to be joking, we got to be joking. I understand we have people who are just bad, but a creation of a creation. A creation, and we just keep creating, But some things are flawed. If I'm flawed, tell me how. Who have I struck down? Tell me now. Maybe with those prayers and meditation, because good things come to those that wait. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't about me. I'm one person. It is about me. Shoot, I'm God's child. I believe I'm the Father's child. I pray and hope I am. But, but where was I at? I hear things happening. But I've been hearing things happening since I was a kid. They're supposed to happen. All sorts of destruction was supposed to take place. It's like, what's a non-believer? You believe in revelations or you don't, you know what I mean? You believe that some people are in the land of their captivity and, being persecuted, murdered, whatever. It is what it is. It happened. It happened and it happens. It happened and it happens. And it's happening, on a daily, somewhere, because people don't know how to mind their own damn business. For one, I don't want to tell another person what to do other than pray, meditate without ceasing, and go to God before it's too late. Because that's what I'm trying to do. Now, if I make it, who knows? How can you get to God? Can you get to God? Can we get to God? Is that Jacob's ladder? You know what I mean? And Jacob shall become Israel. But Israel rebelled too. The children of Israel rebelled. And judgment began in that house, right? Judgment. And I believe that will go back to the people that was in, captivity and being abused and being there. But hey, that's finished. It's enough, man. Enough. So if you can't stop, then it's going to have to be balanced out, because that's when an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth come in, because the Father has to balance that out. He had to balance his creation, his life, right? Now, if someone's above the Most High God, then you say that. I ain't saying it. Someone in the scriptures tried to be like the Most High. He said, you're going to set their throne on high and be like the Most High. I can't fly. I can't even fly a plane. You know what I mean? So I want to be like the Most High. I got wings, but they just growing now. At least I think. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe they're not, but you can't see them. Why would I do it? You might want to break up, might be jealous, try to cut off my wings. No, don't cut off my wings. The Father giving me wings. Hopefully He does, because I want wings. I want to fly. I want to ascend, and then land when I want to land, and land where I want to land. Walk where I want to walk, because I can tuck my wings in and just walk. Walk about, say, hey, how you doing today? You feeling all right? You love God? I do too. I do too. I tell you I do, because He gave me life, you know what I mean? These old bones of mine, gave me a peace of mind when you don't. Because people don't give you all of their time. So if you don't give me all of your time, why the hell should you be taking mine? Think about that. Really think about that. One person. Think about that. I don't know you from a can of paint, but you come into my life and you snatch my time away. Let me get that time. Let me get some time from you. You know what I mean? Like, damn, for what, man? Who they murder? Who they rape? Who they steal from? You take my time, you know what I mean? Like, that's just like what's going on here. It's just out of control, I think. You need some balance, we all weighed. I'm being weighed. I'm being weighed, and, the Father know how much I weigh. Well, I can get on the scale, right? And I can weigh the flesh. But how much does the spirit and the soul weigh? Is it heavy? Is it light? Light as a feather? Heavy like a mountain. I really don't know. And I know I just be going all over the place. But that's because I can, if I want to. But I don't go to and fro. Most of the time I sit still. I go places in my head. I sure do. Why not? I try to store my riches in heaven where no thieves can break in and steal. What's the most I think, I ain't gonna say it's the most important, but I believe one of the things that you don't want stolen is your mind, your consciousness, your brain for that matter. Because we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing down here but having fun, really. Listening to music, some drink, some smoke, whatever. Different types of things you can smoke. Run marathons, ride bikes, race cars, crash planes, ride on trains, and they go off the track sometime. And, water's tainted because we down here. You know what I mean? It's like we all taking a bath in one tub. Really, if you think about it. Unless someone's not on the earth, you know what I mean? But if you're on the earth and the earth was a bathtub, the earth was a bathtub. And a bathtub is deep, you know what I mean? And, but everybody had to get in that bathtub. Everybody's in that bathtub. Everybody's in that bathtub, and Dad just walking in, Dad come home. He won't take a bath. But you got all these damn kids in the bath. Some of them dirty, some of them filthy. They need to stay in there. Some of them, they look kind of clean. Why you still in there? You clean? You clean? You pure? You pure inside? What's going on? Or are you full of evil? Just want to do wickedness. You just want to walk around and slit someone's throat. I can't picture me sticking a knife to someone's throat and slit. I don't need to know. Why? You know what I mean? Like, picture that, you know what I mean? And I'm just saying, some people can really do it. Just say, I don't want to slit no one's throat. You know what I mean? Yeah. Am I wrong for that? That makes me wicked? I don't want to shoot no one. Does that make me wicked? You know what I mean? Now, if it comes to me and another person, they trying to attack me, I should have the right to defend myself, but I'm just, using my legs and walking around trying to survive. It's a survival of the fittest. Fit for what? Fit for who? You know what I mean? Who? Survival of the fittest. Is that, you just say that? So I'm just saying, we can say we the people, but we one person. Everybody. under the sun. You know. Now again, if you ain't under the sun, then you ain't on the earth. But some people think they're above others. That's for sure, And when you talk a certain way to certain people, they go post on your ass, and you wonder why. No, I don't. What you expect? Watch your mouth. You know what I mean? But I'm fed up anyway. So, it don't matter to me. You do what you got to do. Because the Father looking, the Father watching, if you believe in God just a little bit, if you heard of Him, if you heard of God, you heard God, you heard God, you heard that, you heard God. I heard God. So I fear God. Because that, if anybody had, they had street cred, you got a street cred. Who was that? The Most High Living God. Because I don't think it's a place on this planet someone ain't heard of the Most High God. Creator for me. I used to say, if you ain't heard, where you been? You know what I mean? Man, I just sit back and just chill, cause I still cry though. Don't get me wrong, cause people be like, this dude's evil, all this destruction happening in this. Well, if blood was spilled by whatever, then blood gonna be spilled again. He said, that nation shall I judge. Where my people is led in captivity, that nation shall I judge. Those nations or whatever, because I ain't trying to add or take away from his word. I didn't put his word out there. He put his word out there. His word went to the four corners of the earth, I believe. But, yeah, so mhm. I think we in the same boat. We in the same damn boat. Life ain't a joke. Now, it depends on what you do, what I do, and what I do to you, or what you do to me, right? You know what I mean? Back and forth. You know what I mean? Whoever in a relationship with whoever kind of relationship you got going on. Because we don't walk on this planet alone. We know this, we understand this, and there ain't nothing here that ain't here, you know what I mean? Unless get cut down, you know what I mean? But what's here is here. And I believe the presence of the Most High has always been here. I'm just saying. It's a feel lot. You feel, you know what I say? Because you feel something in the world, right? You feel air, right? You feel that air. You feel the wind when it blew. You feel. And when you begin to feel, things are real. It's real. It's real, right? And so being that's real, and then you see another person, that person's real. You have no idea what this person is thinking, though, because you're not inside that person. You don't live inside that person. So you could bear false witness against that person in the blink of an eye. You could do that. And because you be careful who you entertain. You could be entertaining an angel. You never know. And so I just try to be careful. Now I know when I'm possessed. I know when I'm dealing with a damn demon full of whatever wickedness. You can tell. They're acting radical. All hyper and shit to me. You're hyper, bouncing around. Your ants in your pants, ass on fire. You know what I mean? And you wanna, you can't sit still. You can't sit still. You wanna get into something. I ain't getting into nothing. Telling what's the ingredients, you know what I mean? I try to watch, man, most of the stuff. Listen, I pee a lot. What that got to do with anything? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that, I guess. But, hey, I know a couple Tyrones. Mm-hmm. Do I need to call them? Why? You know what I mean? Why do I ever have to call Tyrone? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm happy on my own. Hell, I got legs long as the Father let them keep moving. Yeah, forget that, man. I ain't calling Tyrone. Tyrone got a hoopty anyway. You know what I'm saying? And, my legs give me the A to B. Bike can get me A to B. And I can call an Uber. Nowadays, or a friend. Phone a friend. You know what I mean? Use a lifeline if you have to. But, it depends on what you're after, what you're chasing after, because we are here. Somebody, exempt, obsolete, If I'm obsolete, who know that? Who know that? One person, two people, 20, a million people know I'm obsolete. Obsolete to who? The other 2 million or 3 million or billion or whatever, am I obsolete to them? No, it might not be. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I express myself in many different ways. I don't care if don't no one like me. Don't everyone like you. And I'm talking to whoever listening. Don't everyone like you. And I don't like everyone. And I have my reasons to not like everyone. And I think most of them know why the hell I don't like them that much. But, I can love them from a distance. I ain't never got to like them. I don't understand them. But I ain't got to like them. Ain't nobody told me I had to like them. I can love them from a distance. If I don't like you, you don't like me. Why would I be around you? And why would you be around me? You don't like what I do. I don't like what you do. I mean, that's just common sense. We ain't gonna never get along. We don't think alike. I'm not in your conscience. You're not in mine. And the Father is creator of all things. And where two or three are gathered, there shall he be in the midst. And I was told I was made in his image. And you read the Bible, and the Bible says you're made in his image. That's what it says. I mean, with a non-believer. You believe you are, you believe you ain't. I believe I am. So, you want to touch me, you want to harm me, whatever. Go ahead. I fear the Most High. I don't fear man. When man is going to do to me that he ain't done. You know what I mean? He ain't done damn near everything except, kill me. And what is that? Who knows what's going to happen then? I be wondering what's going to happen. Sometimes I be wondering what happens if somebody kill me, because I know I be thinking about God. I ain't going to lie. I be thinking about God. I don't got to go to no church. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking nobody for going. Go. Fellowship. Give praise. Give thanks to the Most High, living God. Don't give it to man. Don't give it to me, because I don't want your praise, your recognition. What I want, the Father know what I want. That's in my secret place. That ain't none of your business, because He knows how to balance things out. Because if I know something is off balance, I know it's off balance. If I know who threw it off balance, I know who threw it off balance. I do some things off balance. I do a lot of things off balance. And what the Father made crooked, who can make straight? The Father made me, so if I was made crooked, I was made crooked by the Father, and the Father making me straight. So if I'm straight now, if you ain't straight and you still crooked, you crooked. Don't blame that on me. Shoot. And be mad because I'm happy? Like what? Who does that? You get happy because I get happy. But you get mad because I am happy and I am content and I am pleased. Even if I don't have much. I mean, as far as material, you know what I mean? But I have, and I think I have riches beyond the person's imagination. But how would you know that? You're not in my energy. You're not me. I'm not you. Could never be. Stop it. Stop it. Man, always got a gun ready to cock it. Don't know me at all, So I know I went on a long time. I don't really make long videos, but, I guess some things done happen some places. Tornadoes still landing, causing destruction and death. That's, what's in the mist. The mighty one. So we back up. That's all right until, well, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Do whatever you want to do. Free will, right? Um, I, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, but not on stupid. I am stuck on the planet. I understand that. And, yeah, so if you have different entities and beings and creatures running around here on two legs, acting like animals, do they run in packs? Do I run in a pack? Just saying, you know. But yeah, we are trying to find out. I guess we gonna find out something about to pop off, and whatever pop off, it pop off.